Hi, I'm Dr. Lenice Biggins Horton, and I'm a guidance counselor at Benteen and Humphries elementary schools. The purpose of the guidance counselor is basically to address the student needs, their academic needs, their emotional needs, and career development. The role of the school counselor, we tend to help with climate in building student climate through those particular areas. Our attempt is to be very proactive in providing students with assistance on how to build their academics, how to build their emotional well-being, and to begin thinking about their careers through classroom guidance that is school-wide, as well as individually for students who may be struggling in various areas throughout the school day. Presently, one of the main problems that I think a lot about or need is to address bullying issues, helping children with being able to socialize with one another, and how to handle conflict and deal with conflict and resolve conflict peacefully so it doesn't evolve into what becomes bullying or peer pressure, addressing how to make decisions about peer pressure that also can have many aspects of bullying related to it. I see those three things intertwining with one another. So that's one of the areas that I have spent a lot of the year focusing on, just so that children know how to, one, identify what bullying is, how peer pressure relates to bullying, how conflict relates to bullying, and how to begin making better choices when they're faced with issues that border on bullying, so that they can pull back and to pull back from bullying. One of the other things that I spend a lot of time doing is I notice that we talk a lot about bullying, and with that we have a lot of bystanders and supporters, and the students who are in the categories of bystanders and reporters don't even recognize their roles, and they don't feel empowered. So it's a matter of helping those young people become more empowered so that they can tell us what's going on, so that we can address the issues. The role of the counselor is to help children to be academically successful in the classroom, to be emotionally successful in the classroom, and to begin making decisions as to what they want to do in their career development as they go from elementary school, middle school, to high school. That's the overall goal of the guidance counselor. When we start having small groups and individual counseling, again, that's because there are needs that the children have that they're not doing academically well in the classroom, or they're having emotional issues in the classroom, and our role is to provide them with support or tools and strategies so that they can re-engage back into the classroom and continue with their school work. Sometimes the strategies work, sometimes they don't. When those strategies are not working for our children, then as the counselor, it is up to us to make referrals so that those children can receive additional support outside of the counseling services, so that they can address their academic and emotional needs.